Daniel Cormier. Joe, the wait is take on Daniel Cormier here at UFC 182.
Bunch to challenge Jon Jones tonight.
These two, the ultimate grudge match.
There's a guy on my mind. Jon Jones will be the champion eventually.
Maybe we hate each other because we both want to be in mixed martial arts. Two of the best fighters in the world, genuine dislike for each other.
Fight that is really unprecedented.
Daniel and he.
If you gotta hate me to train harder, there's an issue. I mean, come on.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh my God,
Where you go, boy? I'm coming.
In Jon's mind, this is an opportunity.
This is the moment where I show what I'm made out of. This is one of my moments of greatness.
20 years at the highest level. This isn't just for me, though. This is when you got a guy that has purpose, now you're in a dogfight.
He didn't. And then other times I think about the fight and I just see myself.
I'm just gonna beat his ass anyway.
I have been waiting for the man.
here comes in wrestling. That has now transformed him into one of the
moves that he ever did is training with AKA. At it day after day with Cain Velasquez has really made Daniel Cormier that sort of like same intensity that Velasquez aid each other in training to an immeasurable degree.
how hard they spar quite often, and has been said oftentimes by DC.
Iron sharpens iron. The gym, you need to have that guy who pushes you to your limits, and Daniel Cormier compete now in two separate divisions, and tonight if that
AKA on a daily
in
basis.
Cain Velasquez is
Set to fight for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. He defeated Shogun Rua in Newark, New Jersey, as he looks for his 8th straight title defense.
ridiculous athleticism, great strength, a great wrestling. We've learned from Jon is his ability to overcome adversity. Jon's elbow really messed up. Went on to win that fight by submission. The victory and retaining his title. Jon Jones is a fighter and he is a true champion and a true.
Never submitted. 11-fight win streak. Professional fighters in the mere mortals. UFC Light Heavyweight Champion. Both play in the National Football League. And the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world today. Jones 27, 6'4", 5'11". Look at the difference in...
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Chairman Francisco Aguilar, Executive Director Octagon Side R, Marcos Rosales, Cardo Urso, and Tony. And now, been waiting for, live from the end. It's time! Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introduce 15 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11. The challenger and the former Strikeforce Cormier, holding a professional record 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands setting the reigning, defending Jon Boom.
Fight, you can touch gloves at this time if you wish.
Jon Jones for the light heavy. Oh!
Nice knee to the body by Jon. Knee to the body by Jon.
Cormier wants to get inside.
Nice elbow inside by Jon. An uppercut by DC. And an uppercut by Jon. Look
Watch
at this.
for the nasty elbow.
Was trapped in a very weird way during that takedown.
Cormier just taken down for the first time.
John with those kicks to the thigh that he loves to do.
The distance. That will be a big challenge throughout this fight.
And he's trying to take John.
NCAA runner-up, lost to Cale Sanderson. Uppercut and over the top.
Advantage.
He utilizes that reach that you talked about.
It's those kicks by John as well.
Little dirty boxing by Cormier. Good elbows and a knee
By DC.
Cormier has stayed within striking, and you see him staying right on top of the champion.
Nice knee to the body by John. Away from it. Calling him in. So comfortable with it. Nice. Straight left to the body. So comfortable with his.
Cormier, as Joe mentioned, stays in the southpaw stance. Seconds on the clock here in the first of a potential 5.
John looking for the spinning back kick but missed.
This is the press event that started all these fireworks.
Having a hard time closing the distance. That 12-inch reach advantage.
The bad blood just continued to boil. And here they are again with the knee, but a good uppercut
landed
by Cormier. Jones very difficult to
see. John moving away, taking some of the force out of those. Good kick. Uppercut again by DC.
Good
left
start
hook on the break.
Is in your hand, you drink it when you want. But let's control our breathing and bring it down a little bit.
I need you to let this stuff go. You're letting him get off too much, all right? Hey, you got up here, right here, right here. Right away, and angles. Listen to me. What do you...
Nice left by John. And there's a right hand by Daniel Cormier. And an uppercut by DC. Good kick to the body by John. The DC has to cover that distance, and John is in. And good defense by John. John looking for a choke.
guillotine defense way back in 2011 against.
Good right hand over the top by DC.
Cormier, a tough upbringing, and truly not lost around.
John looked for that same shoulder wrench, and he yanks on it with an overhook. Good right hand and left by DC.
Both men.
Elbow in tight.
Jones with, and he stuffs that takedown attempt.
Good uppercut, constant pressure by DC. Good kicks by John.
Very effective here in the second.
DC goes for that loose underhook. John tries to wrench that shit
up the middle. Daniel Cormier is scoring.
His elbows are so nasty.
They're so sharp.
Well, he's just so
trying to ragdoll the champion. Jones the first to take down Cormier.
Exceptional at fighting inside, even though he's a tall guy.
Answered. Cormier able to duck under trouble. He wanted to turn this into a good old-fashioned dogfight.
Oh, it is
the Cormier.
Wow.
Woo!
That's the dogfight I want. I want a little bit more activity. That's with the dogfighting. Use your wrestling with it. Keep going on the low kick.
In these combos, okay? Lots of rights, all right? Keep that head moving.
Kicks and bring the dogfight, bring the wrestling.
There you see a right hand by
Behind the black. Behind the black.
and an uppercut inside. Think about it, John Jones landed some good shots in that round as well.
Holder from AKA.
They come on to the same technique. John goes to the body.
Occasion, it makes it almost impossible for his opponent to get inside. Jones get tested to the highest degree in his career by the Swede. Uppercut again.
Excuse me, side kick to the neck. And DC can. Ah, the first eye poke. In front of fighters.
You need the doctor to look at it? Yeah. Hold on a second. Okay. All right. Fight.
Well,
I was going to say John seemed very sincere with his apology there.
Absolutely.
Pushes it around for a single. Looking to trip that.
Why he has only been taken down by Alexander.
Well, takedowns in MMA are largely part pressure. And one of the things that Cormier has an advantage to the limit. And it's very difficult over and over again. It's going to be very difficult for him to find something like this.
Be effective one more time here.
And again, look at
Joe, so much has been said.
Good shots to the body by Daniel. Short shoulders by John Jones are very effective inside. Body by Jones.
Keep your fingers outside the glove. That's fine.
Yeah, unusual.
9 to the fence. Last minute of the third.
Jones with the left over the top. Knee to the body by
here
the
in
champ.
the third. Is so. Cormier fighting in a phone booth again here at the end of the third.
What a fight. What a fight. What a.
Okay, beautiful. You're trying?
Hey, look at me.
Wash the water. Wipe the water.
Yeah, we're wiping it.
We're wiping it. We're wiping it.
Now listen, John. Circle up, black, all day. That knees there takes the body, right?
Behind your block.
Jones has gone 25 minutes 3 times to win the Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix.
Good left to the.
Early in round 4. Both men have scored. 81 plus that one.
Big kick by John. There's that short elbow. Knee to the body by John. Look at this. John taking it down, DC! And a side kick to the thigh from up against the cage.
Momentum is rapidly rising.
Looking to try to get that forearm under the neck of Daniel. Daniel's in trouble here. John gets that.
Jones very
Big punch by
judicious
John.
here. Round 4.
John's embracing the grind right now. Those takedowns.
As we've often said, is so exhausting.
He's also making his offense.
A fresher fighter here with 2 minutes left in the fourth.
Well, he seems to be taking over. Oh, big punches by John. A right to the body and a left hook.
Those Cormier uppercuts here in round 4.
Again, John is like, he's throwing these.
He's got some catching up to do here in round 4.
Oh, he most certainly does.
Realizing his length.
Good kick by DC.
A lot of basically toe-to-toe boxing, if you will, against Gustafsson.
Good knee by John. To the fact that he's lost this round and try to make up for it in the next.
And a big round for the champion.
This is probably the best. Here's the first takedown. And there's a short elbow inside to the jaw.
Look at me. Head up. Do you want it?
Yeah. If you're low, hit higher in that body, you're hurting him. Those babies and blacks and stuff.
Mike Winklejohn, long-time striking coach. 5 minutes remain. Bad blood, which is boiled over.
2 kicks, head
down and finish him. Can he get the takedown? Not
nope.
yet.
But John's been able to stop almost every takedown attempt. His fingers underneath the gloves to hold Daniel's arm in place.
First time 2 fighters factor in this fight.
Well, Daniel's having a really hard time getting that right hand back. He's got it free now.
And that right hand, Joe, in the first couple of rounds was maybe the best weapon
for the takedown again.
Let's see what the stats say now. Jones
trying to grab Daniel's right arm behind his back.
Greg Jackson saying, when Jones is motivated, we've seen it here tonight.
He's taking Daniel's back here. He needs something big. His corner was telling him he needs to stop John.
Cormier working so.
Knee to the body by John.
Cormier.
It's almost like he's trying to John.
That one off the arm. And again, there it is. But John Jones picked him up. 30 seconds.
Good spinning elbow by John. And a
Followed
short
up
elbow
by
in time.
seconds.
He's corner.
Perhaps maybe all the bad blood has not boiled.
And here you see at the end, John just raised the buzzer.
And then a gesture to what has been
a gesture.
That's what I can tell my kids. Looks on with a look of concern with John Jones. But Jones certainly against John. But the damage done was pretty equal. Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5-6 for the winner by unanimous decision, the light heavyweight champion of the world.
John, we're very short on time. A fight. Give us your thoughts on it.
Hey, for every Reebok, it says unbroken, baby. This team is unbroken. It felt great. I tell you, man, the guy, he's only human, man. The undefeated, 5 takedowns to 0. I'm sorry that I'm being classless right now.